The Stack. People, Business, Technology. With Dan Tomaszewski of Everything MSP.
Hello, everybody. Dan Tomaszewski here. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to another episode of The Stack, where we focus on people, business, and technology. Today, we are going to be talking about an upcoming event, Zero Trust World 25. It's a conference that's being put on by ThreatLocker, going to be down in Orlando, Florida, and a very unique event with a lot of focus, of course, on security, but a big focus on some hands-on hacking labs, which makes the event very unique. And I've got a special guest. Going to go ahead and bring them in here. We've got Kieran Human with ThreatLocker. How you doing today?
Good, thanks. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Very excited to be chatting with you about Zero Trust World, and huge event for you guys, right down in sunny Orlando, Florida. And just want to talk more for our audience to be able to learn about this event. But before we do that, if you could just give us a little background about your role at ThreatLocker, and we'll jump in.
Yeah, so I'm a special projects IT engineer at ThreatLocker. We're basically Danny's team. If you need something researched, looked into, done quickly, he'll give it to us. And then that way we're able to kind of do the background research. And then if it needs to go to dev, it goes to dev. If we can make some policies, some community policies, we'll do that. And just kind of accomplish tasks that Danny needs.
Nice. Very cool. It sounds like an exciting role because you can get pretty much any cool projects that get thrown your way then.
Yeah, absolutely. Danny, he's the CEO of ThreatLocker. He has lots of amazing ideas. So he got us in here to try and help make those ideas a reality.
Awesome. Yeah, Danny's a great guy. I love having conversations with him. It's just a brilliant person. So as we kind of jump in, if you could tell us a little bit about the history of Zero Trust World. And just learning it's actually you guys' 5th annual event, which is exciting. So if you get a little background about Zero Trust World and the vision that ThreatLocker has had for this event.
Yeah, so like you said, this is the 5th Zero Trust World at ThreatLocker. It gets about 50% bigger each year, so we're definitely growing, improving, doing everything we can. So ZTW is what we call it for short, and it's a way for ThreatLocker to just help educate the cybersecurity practitioners and help people learn how to move their organization towards a default deny approach.
Excellent. And, of course, there are so many events out there, and this event being focused on security makes it very unique, especially, as we talk about, and we'll jump in shortly, a little bit more about the hands-on hacking labs. But can you just give us a little bit of a breakdown of some of the key benefits of attending Zero Trust World?
Yeah, so ZTW is going to be a hands-on learning event where the attendees can earn CPE credits. You can learn about new and emerging strategies in cybersecurity. You can network with people. There'll be people from CISO, networking, just regular technicians. Everyone attends this event. It'll really help you learn how to think about how the hacker thinks and how the hacker wants to infiltrate your organization.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, because that is such a critical thing. I mean, we have to, we are here to defend our clients. Whether it be those in the SMB, mid market, enterprise, whatever the case may be. But when you talk about we got to think like a hacker. We got to understand from their perspective. And so, why is that so critical from an educational perspective?
Yeah, you have to know who you're defending against in order to get proper defenses out there. If you don't think about what will they try and target, my backups, what's their goal, what do they want? You can't really do a proper defense against them.
Gotcha. And you did mention that this event is for, a wide range of people within an MSP, whether it be somebody that's in IT operations, technicians, all the way up to business leaders. So when you take a look at, ZTW and, and the different skill sets and roles that you're focused on, how does that apply for everybody within the organization?
Yeah, so we want CISOs to be able to sit next to a technician, next to a network architect, and be able to take something valuable away from that conversation, each and every one of them. There'll be a variety of session topics, so people can really choose what they want to learn about, and it'll just help educate all members of any cybersecurity team.
Gotcha. So regardless of, you're the head of your MSP or you're, a help desk technician, there is content available for all.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's jump into the hands-on hacking labs. I mean, because this really is intriguing, and I think having a conversation with another member of your team. I mean, you guys will have, if I'm correct, you will have laptops set up for attendees in these labs. What are some of the things that they can expect from attending that?
Yeah, so we're going to have labs targeting all levels of experience. So we have ones targeted more towards the general audience. One is that I'm doing is the rubber ducky lab. We have both a general audience and an advanced lab. So what a rubber ducky is just a tool that cybersecurity professionals can use to try out some hacking stuff. And that way, so the beginning of the lab is just learning about it, getting a hands-on experience with it. Whereas then the advanced lab kind of goes into more in-depth techniques, ways to evade detection, stuff like that. So it's just everyone will be able to learn something from our labs.
And so as as the attendees, the audience is learning, what are some of the things, what are some of the key takeaways that they can bring back to their business and be able to implement?
Yeah, people are going to just be able to learn about how the hacker thinks. So that's one of the reasons with the hands-on lab, you're going to be doing the hacking. We have a Metasploit lab. It's a beginner's guide to Metasploit, and you're going to learn how to hack machines. The rubber ducky, you're going
Oh,
to
wow.
learn how to be a hacker. Now, obviously, ethical, but
Right, right.
you're going to learn how to do it, and that'll help you better protect your organization.
That truly is unique, and it differentiates this event from any other event that's out there. And I'm looking forward to seeing that hands on. I'm looking forward to being down there, meet you in person. But I will be there and also broadcasting live and sharing some of the insights that I find there. So that's pretty cool. But I want our audience to get down there live because there's no better scenario than being there, being able to participate. Let's talk a little bit about the cyber hero certification exam being offered. Can you explain exactly what that is and what that means for the attendees?
Yeah, so the Cyber Hero exam is basically an exam on ThreatLocker, the portal, how to use it, stuff like that. But the benefit of it is one, you learn about how to use ThreatLocker. It means you truly, truly do know how to use it. But if you pass it, you get your entire ticket refunded.
Oh,
So
wow.
learn how to take the exam. We're going to teach you how to pass the exam. We're going to have courses live. You can sit down, learn about it, take that exam, get your entire pass free.
That's incredible. And, I mean, clearly, when we take a look at a lot of the security tools, really anything that we have in our stack as MSPs, scratching the surface level is not good enough, right? Just like secure-ish is not good enough. We need to be the experts. And clearly, a great opportunity for us to be able to, elevate our skill set. And gosh, what better way, what better incentive than to get your ticket costs reimbursed. That's pretty cool. So let's talk a little bit about fostering the networking and collaboration among attendees. You talked about the wide range of attendees that will be there. So being able to rub elbows with others to be able to learn. My big focus when I talk about any conference or go to any conference is those that you meet, those that are there. that is, a tremendous value in addition to all that you learn. So let's talk a bit more about that collaboration and networking with those that are you're side by side with.
Yeah, so there will be interactive sessions that just encourage networking throughout the event. There'll be an attendee app, there'll be in-person conversations, welcome reception, daily happy hours, a fantastic after party, and those hacking labs like I talked about. So there'll just be more than enough time to network, meet people in the industry, and bump shoulders with everyone.
That's awesome. You had me at happy hour. And so, for any of our audience that wants to attend the event, of course, you guys have made it very easy to be able to find your website, ztw.com, ztw.com, and you can learn more. And so as we're wrapping up here, any parting words, anything additional that you'd like to share with our audience of why they should consider attending this? And it is coming up, in just a little more than a month, right?
Yes, it's the 19th through the 21st.
Excellent. Of February. So that's coming up really quick. So, just one last wrap up, what is the big thing that you'd want, if you were talking to an MSP, what's the big thing that you would say to them of why they should attend this event?
Yeah, we're going to have some amazing speakers there. So come out, learn how to move your organization towards default deny. There'll be some cybersecurity experts, a hacker, the former president and COO of Nintendo is going to be there, Dr. Zero Trust,
Very cool.
Danny Jenkins. We'll have all the good speakers. So come out, learn, get hands-on experience, and take that cyber hero exam. Your ticket's free if you pass it.
That is awesome. And I have thrown on the ticker, we have ztw.com where you can go get additional information and register for the event. Kieran, thank you so much. And just a little more than a month, I will see you down in Orlando. So looking forward to meeting with you.
Awesome. Looking forward to meeting you as well.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you down in Orlando, Florida on February 19th to the 21st. And have a great rest of your day. Take care.
Thank you for listening to The Stack.